Welcome back. It is hard to believe, but tonight the Olympics are going to begin. Opening ceremonies right here on NBC 25. We've got our own Olympic guru from Verizon Wireless in Saginaw. It's Mike Jingles, and of course our app of the week is Olympic driven. Let's talk about what you got today.
Exactly. NBC, because they won this contract on there, what they've done is they've gone over and above. They're streaming.
Okay.
There's all kinds of stats. Everything's online.
Good stuff.
There's 3 different apps that NBC has.
Wow.
Right now I'm talking about the results one.
Okay.
So there's, I believe, 32 different sports on here. Obviously no results yet.
No, nothing yet, but I did see that there is events going on tonight. So after the opening ceremony, there you go, archery. It's happening tonight. I don't know if you guys, any Hunger Game fans out there, you got the archery event going. On tonight. So you might want to check that out, right?
Right, and keep in mind it's London, so there are a little bit different time zone on here.
Yes.
You can set your local time zone. You can see all the results.
That's a cool feature, especially because it's so far ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's cool, and I'm really excited about all the different. You can follow the medals. You can see all the highlights. You can get to know the competitors. So it's very, very cool. It's very,
that's
very
cool. So that's what the medals are going to look like right there. I know they look different every Olympics, so that's always a big secret. What are the medals
the one that I
like?
have, looks different than this, but.
What'd you get an Olympic medal in?
Hockey. We'll go with hockey.
Okay, fine. Hockey. Anyways, well, in our next in our next hour, we're going to actually show you how you can watch the Olympics live. Of course, we want you to watch them live here on NBC 25, but just in case you want to watch more than one sport, you can watch us here, and then on your iPad or iPhone or Android too, and Android too, you can watch the Olympics live. Pretty cool stuff, huh, Janet? Welcome back. It is time for another App of the Week segment with our guy from Verizon Wireless in Saginaw, Mike. Mike, you're always smiling.
I'm happy to be here.
You're happy to be here. And you know what? We're also happy about the Olympics. Just about 12 hours from right now, we'll be starting in London. And just in case you're away from your TV and you can't watch us here on NBC 25, Mike's got a great way that you can watch it on your iPad, iPhone, or Droid, right?
Android, all 3 of them, absolutely. NBC went all out this year.
Okay.
It's brand new. So this is the first time they've streamed live video.
Very cool.
So if you just look up simply London 2012 Olympics, this one's called Extra.
Okay.
And this is the one that's going to stream all the videos, and it will do it over 3G, it will do it over 4G, right? Verizon LTE.
Yep.
Gold standard.
You got to make that plug.
You got to plug
and
it.
You also said that you've got to have your cable provider log in via your cable provider.
Yes.
So if you have an AT&T, or if you use Uverse, or if you use DirecTV, you've got to log in, right?
Right. Yeah. Charter, Comcast, DirecTV,
exactly.
all of them.
Stuff. You got to log in.
You just log in, and then you can see the videos. Yeah. It'll of course keep track of all of your medals and all that kind of good stuff, right?
Very cool.
So all the sports are on here. You can set them as favorites. You can see the schedule.
We were searching for our favorite sport earlier. I would have to say mine would be rhythmic gymnastics, where you twirl the ribbons and everything. But also on a more serious note, because of the time difference, this could be very important if you're out on the go and you're not at home while these games are going on.
Right, and keep in mind this is the first year they've done it. So the video maybe it's going to break up a little bit. It might not be perfect because it is the first time they've done that. But it is getting phenomenal reviews, and it's very cool just to be able to go on the go and watch anything you want to.
It is interesting because I remember when being not from from New York, not living in New York, I do this with MLB all the time. I watch the Yankees games on my iPad, and when it first started, there were some kinks, but it's gotten better. So I would imagine maybe in 4 years it'll be more better. But very cool here from Verizon Wireless in Saginaw. Mike Jingles telling us how to watch the Olympics when we're not at the TV. Janet, how about that?